Hey everyone, it's Alamra07. I know it's been a while since I've done a case review, but I figured I'd review a case that I've been using now probably for about a month and a half, 2 months now. It's the Spigen SGP Ultra Thin Air, the soft clear matte type. This was actually recommended to me by a YouTuber in response to the video I did on the in-case Pro Snap case, which had a glossy back. I mentioned in that video that I was looking for a case with a matte back. And this is something that you guys recommended to me, so I figured instead of just doing an unboxing of it when I first purchased it, I'd use it for a little bit to see how it handled daily use, daily wear, and then I'd hopefully give you my thoughts on that so you could hopefully make a better decision. So let's get right into the case. Basically, you just take this, it's tough to get into when you don't have nails. Crack this open. Put the case off to the side. Comes with a few extra things, as do most Spigen products, which is good. They have some pretty good screen shields as well, which is what this comes with here. Basically, we come with our card of authenticity. It comes with some of these jelly beans. Basically, you can put them on your home button, whether you want to raise it up a little bit or just kind of spice things up a little bit by changing the color. You get a microfiber cloth. You have one of their Ultra Crystal Steinheil screen protectors. These are great because, I mean, they're really some of the better screen protectors that you can buy. I actually have one of these now on my iPhone, and I usually try and flip-flop between these Ultra Crystal ones and the Ultra Fine ones, basically to change it up between a crystal clear approach or a glared approach, or a anti-glare. So these are great. I would definitely recommend using these if you have them. And then just some of their products, what else they have for the iPad mini, iPad, and so on and so forth. But excuse me, the case here, as I mentioned before, it's, you know, in going with this name, it's ultra thin. Basically, it's this really thin plastic material that is matte on the outside. So you can see how matte that is. There's no reflection on this surface. If you look at the inner surface, it is glossy, but you can't see that when you put it on your phone. Basically, you just see this matte finish. Basically, it has open ports for all your buttons, with the top and bottom being exposed completely. It has this black ring here to hopefully reduce any glare from the camera, although I don't see that being a problem since with the iPhone 5 they separate the flash and the camera. Sometimes this pops out, and Spigen actually mentions that in their instructions right here, that it may pop out. If it does, you just push it back in. It's not a problem at all. So let me just clean this up a little bit before I put my phone in it, and we can show you what this looks like. Basically, you just take it, you put in the button side first, you come around to this end, and you just push down and clip it in. Right now, again, I have a SGP Ultra Crystal Clear screen protector on here. You can see how it reflects the lights, reflects the camera, and so forth. Excuse me. And then if I just clean the back up a little bit, hopefully take away some of the fingerprints that does show. But you can see it's just a matte finish to the iPhone. You can still see the back completely, and it adds absolutely no bulk to the phone. There's no, and that being said, there's no lay on the table design either with this phone. As you can see from the edge, the case doesn't actually even go up over the edge. The edge sits a little bit above the case, so you're definitely going to want to put some type of screen protector on the phone if possible. Let's clean this up a little bit. You know, if you're worried about your screen, but I would always recommend putting on a screen protector anyways. One thing to know with this is, again, I've been using it for probably a month and a half now, 2 months, and there is some scuffing on this case. You can see right here along the edge a little bit. It's kind of tough to see, but you can see here a little bit, right here as well. You can see that there's some scuffing with this case down here, but it's really not bad. And if you're holding it, you know, this far away, which is where most people would be looking at it from, it just looks like really an iPhone with a kind of a matte finish on it, which I think looks better. It helps keep away fingerprints. you know, if you're worried about the fingerprints, I would probably recommend, instead of putting an ultra crystal screen shield on here, you probably go with an ultra fine, which is probably what I'm going to put on next. I had that on there last month, and I think it really complements the matte back of this case really well. What else can I say about this? The price on this is $24.99. They have it in a bunch of different colors as well. They have it in a glossy finish. They have it in, I think, a smoked finish. But don't quote me on that. Just take a look on their website. I can put it in the link below. I can put a link to that below this video. In addition to that, let me see what else I can say. Again, it's all open on the side here. It's open on the top, open on the bottom. They have a logo here. You can't really see it that great, which is nice. It's just a little small logo. This side, there's nothing. It's completely clean, and the back is completely clean as well. So that right there is the Spigen Ultra Thin Air. I also have their Slim Armor case, which is a 2-piece plastic and TPU case, which I will do a review on the next couple days. I'm going to try and get back into reviewing a couple of these cases for you guys. I don't usually like to do complete, you know, unboxings, just because I kind of want to be able to use it for a little bit so I can give you an actual you know, description of how it holds up, whether the back scratches or whether it scratches the phone over time, which this case does not, by the way. If you make sure to clean it once every couple days, because there will be dust buildup in some of these corners, right up here, for example. Tough to get in focus. Yeah, right around here. Stuff does get in here, and you can see it start to build up. Just take the case off, clean it out, and just be careful when you're putting it on that there's no dust or debris particles in this area here when you snap it together. And you should be fine. I definitely like these cases more than the slider cases, because those definitely are much more prone to scratch the back of your phone, especially with this anodized finish. So again, I have the Slim Armor case that I'll probably be doing a review on in the next couple days. I also have a few cases from Spec. I have the Candy Shell. I also have the Pixel Skin HD. So just let me know if you want to see any of those, or if you have any specific cases you want to see. I might be able to get my hands on them and give you an honest review of those. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave some comments down below. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.